Okay, so I was hoping to open this live or like on video, and then I realized I forgot to buff out private information. So I'm redoing it, and that's okay. So I ordered a couple things from Kanella. If you don't know who Kanella is, here, close up here. She does fluid art, but she does more than just fluid art. She has these really cute mugs that she does. And usually for their holiday time, I'll try to pick something either local or that's more personal, like small business type thing to purchase from. So I got my husband's Christmas gift, and then I got myself a birthday present, or I guess you could call it a maternity gift. I'm halfway through a surprised and difficult pregnancy, and I wanted a really big, sturdy mug, and I'm really excited because my birthday was Friday, so it's just kind of like, feels like a birthday present, you know? We ended up doing baby stuff instead of birthday stuff, but my family was very sweet in making me feel celebrated. So, especially not feeling well, I don't really do much right now. Okay, so I ordered some mugs, and I'm very, very excited about them. The first one is going to be, they're all like laser engraved. My Capricorn one, I love goats. I don't know, I've loved them since before I knew what horoscopes and all that stuff were. And it's got such a cute one on it. So I really like the engraved. I also want to get a hand painted one, and I know they have like the plexiglass covers on the hand painted ones, but I also know acrylics pretty well, and I know that over time those kinds of things will deteriorate. So what's great about doing engraved ones is they can handle a little bit of a beating, because it's literally just metal on metal. I guess there is some sort of polymer on the surface. Anyway, Kanella had sent me a little video when they were finished, and I got to see her awesome setup and how it works, and I think it's really neat. Oh, there's a nice straw that goes with it. Look at that. These lids are super cool. Let me show you this real quick. If you ever order one of these from her. Okay, so I can do the straw, right? And it's, yeah, right, fairly spill proof, but it's still a straw, so you'll have, you know, it'll leak if it spills. So you can pinch the edges and twist it, so you can drink out of it like a, you know, a coffee style mug, and then turn it 180 degrees and it completely seals off. This is going to be my #1 mug when this little baby comes. So very excited about it. She actually got it shipped just before Christmas, and I was kind of surprised because I didn't expect anything to happen before the holidays. And it was kind of a last minute purchase. I also have some art coming from her, which when it gets here I'll show it to you guys, and I have a cool spot for it. All right, so this is for me. She spent, you know, we spent probably a day going back and forth throughout the day. Told her a little bit about myself, you know, what my interests are, and she came up with these designs, and I was kind of like, you know, it's an artist's choice. I'm giving you some creative freedom. So she came up with these, and I thought it was really pretty. I love that it was like nautical and astronomy and nature, woods, mountains, all kind of rolled into one without being like an overwhelming design. So they're very, very beautiful. And it says, "Not all who wander are lost." So I got one for me. Look how well she packaged these. These came from Canada and went on quite the adventure before getting to me. So that's exciting. And then I got one for my husband. Oh, and look at, so I like these lids. If you're careful with them, they're on like a little track, the little tabs here, and you can pop them out to clean them. You just got to be careful because you don't want to crack it or break them. But these are one of the easiest ones to clean, in my opinion. So I got that. And then that. So pretty nifty. And like I said, I'm really excited for the actual art to come in. When it does, I love that little goat. There's like a lotus flower on it and stuff. Anyway, when the artwork comes on, I have this huge wall in my piano room. That's like 15 feet by like 12 feet of just empty high wall space in front of like these huge windows. So I'll be hanging up the art there. And part of my goal is to support kind of the fluid art community. And while I have a lot of respect for the large named artist, Kanella is probably the largest I'm going to go as far as familiarity. I want to support artists that are lesser known, but also very gifted and talented in their own way. Like, of course, I want to get a piece from Meshka, and then there's a couple people in Fluid Art Group, which you guys know I'm heavily involved in Fluid Art Group and the leadership there, and I, want to focus on making some purchases from some of our artists there, and then eventually, I'll show you, I'll have this whole wall. See how tall it is? So I want to get this whole wall filled with art from the fluid art community, and I think that'd be cool. So these mugs, just so I don't know if you've ever purchased from Kanella before. So currently, how it works is it's like there's, I don't think it's paint. It's going to be some sort of, they're colored mugs, but the background is either going to be silver or gold, and that determines your sketch, obviously. So it's really neat, that machine that she has that does all this. It's really cool, and it feels really nice in your hands when you touch it. So the base color of your mug is going to be the color of your etching. I know that seems obvious, but good to keep in mind when you're thinking about colors and all that jazz. I really love this one. It turned out great. Very, very excited. And I think it's really cool that she does like make them in her own home. And that's always something I'm down to support. So yeah, if you think these are cute, check her out. They're very affordable, especially if you're in the US, just the way the currency is in Canada right now. She gets a lot of spam messages, so you can always say, so she doesn't think you're spam. I don't know, I kind of sound spammy when I message people. People sometimes think I'm a spammer, so I'm like, I swear I'm not. It's kind of funny, just because I'm so like chatty, I think, or weird. I'm just weird. So yeah, if you're interested, just maybe be like, yeah, I saw some of your mugs, or I'm sure you guys know how to communicate better than me. I don't have to tell you. But you can always throw my name out there too, and she'll know that I made this purchase recently, and I'll be leaving a review. There's business cards in here too. Super cute. Yeah, I'm so excited for the artwork to come in and show you guys that next. I think it's going to be really neat. All right, well, that is what we got. I really, really love it. These big mugs are awesome. Those lids are, I'm going to be a set mama who stays very hydrated. So thank you, Kanella, for your beautiful work and for the fast shipping. I was really surprised.